So taking back that you said something very interesting about like triggers. So if someone tells you kind of their history and they're like, I woke up one day and I started having foggy brain and I couldn't concentrate and this and that, but they didn't necessarily mention, for example, the removal of their fillings. Like they didn't think of it as a special event, and that was when it started. How do you figure out what was the trigger?
So I know now to ask for, hey, do you have mercury fillings and are they replaced, because of my own experience.
Right.
I now know to ask, have you ever lived in a moldy home, or suspect mold, because of my own experience. So I think, again, have you ever had a concussion, because of my own experience. So
Amazing.
These things I think is important to look at and to rule in and rule out.
Right.
And a lot of docs don't look at those, triggering events. And I also look at childhood trigger events. So there's a lot of research on childhood adverse events, and each childhood adverse event triggers autoimmune, or the likelihood of autoimmune is increased.